What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a couple months since I've recorded a video, but with everything that's been going on with the Sixers, I figured I'd make a video on one of the more exciting topics in the NBA and the Sixers, and that is Damian Lillard. So for those that don't know, Damian Lillard may or may not be on the trade block. He may or may not want out of Portland after another disappointing season and a second round exit. Or was it first round? It may have been first round. Anyway, with that being said, the Sixers are one of the few teams that can actually create a package to acquire Damian Lillard, and in my opinion, they also have the best package to get Damian Lillard, and I'll get into that a little bit more. But a few weeks ago, Damian Lillard denied any reports or swirlings of him requesting a trade or him wanting out of Portland. Now, that was during the Olympics, before free agency, where the Blazers didn't really do anything to put a better team around Dame, which is something that he's wanted them to do. So that can only lead to the conclusion of Damian Lillard soon requesting a trade from the Blazers. Because of this, and what the Trailblazers haven't done to keep him happy, not just keep him happy, but to put him in the best situation to win, because he hasn't really done much of that since he's been in Portland. So with that being said, I think there are only a few teams that can even get Dame, and I think the Sixers are one of them. So I'm going to go into that a little bit more. What the Sixers could offer for Dame if he does request a trade, and the chances of us, because I'm a Sixers fan, but the Sixers actually getting Dame. So I think, as I mentioned a couple minutes ago, I think the Sixers are one of the only teams who have a real shot at getting Dame if he requests a trade. I think the other teams would be the Celtics and the Knicks. I think the other two teams have the assets to get Dame. However, I think the Sixers would have the best package to get Dame. The Knicks would probably have to give up a package of RJ Barrett, maybe Mitchell Robinson, Kevin Knox, some picks, maybe more. The Celtics trade would be centered around Jaylen Brown. But the Sixers, I think, when it comes to their players, have the most intriguing and enticing package for the Blazers. Now, obviously, the package would include Ben Simmons, one or both of Tyrese Maxey, Matisse Thybulle, maybe one of the young guys that they just drafted, Charles Bassey or Jaden Springer, maybe a throw-in, again, if Shake Milton is going to be involved in that package, and multiple future picks, because ideally the Blazers will want to rebuild if they end up trading Dame, so they'll need those picks. That's what I think a Dame package could look like, realistically. And again, it does come down to the Sixers actually, the Blazers actually trading Dame, and it would come down to Dame actually listing the Sixers as a team that he'd want to play for. Now, I don't know why you wouldn't want to play with the best big man in the league. That's just me, though. And recently, the Sixers hired Phil Beckner, I believe his name is, who was Damian Lillard's college coach, who he is good friends with currently. So Daryl Morey and the front office are making some chess moves right now. Hopefully this leads to a Dame trade. Obviously, it will come down to whether or not Dame actually requests a trade, but that is left to be seen. So with that, I'm going to end the video. Thanks everybody for watching. Make sure you go follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Trust to love. Peace out.